actually have a really high success rate when used correctly. And when it comes to numbers, according to Planned Parenthood, condoms are 98% effective at preventing unwanted pregnancy and STIs when used perfectly. But people aren't perfect, so with typical use, condoms are actually around 85% effective at preventing pregnancy and STIs. So no, 2 condoms are not better than 1. In order for condoms to be most effective, wearing 1 will do just fine. The risk of wearing 2 condoms at once is that they can break, because if you wear 2 condoms, then that can cause friction between them, and that would defeat the whole purpose of wearing them. Maybe you're thinking that you don't really need a condom because you can just use the pull-out method. The pull-out method is only at best around 78% effective at preventing unwanted pregnancy, and it's not as reliable. There are accidents that can happen with the pull-out method. With the pull-out method, no protection against STIs. With condoms, you get that protection. So movies and TV shows love to depict this super jerky boyfriend character who's like, oh, you know, sex just doesn't feel good with condoms. And this is just such a silly, ridiculous line because it can and it does. So for some folks, sex with a condom actually feels better because they're in a mental state of calm. They feel like they're more protected against unwanted pregnancy and or STIs, and that can put them in a better mental health state. And when you're in a better mental health state, your physical body can also react positively. Also, you can and should use lube with condoms. So silicone-based lube as well as water-based lube are 2 excellent options. Definitely don't use oil-based lube or anything with lotion or Vaseline with a condom because the oils can cause the condom to tear or break. While these are less popular, there are such things as internal condoms that go inside of the vagina. And according to Clue, an internal condom can fit up the vagina and stay up there up to 8 hours before vaginal sex. They are very different from, say, a dental dam, which is a physical barrier that would just go outside of the vulva or vagina, say if oral sex were to be performed, but internal condoms are specific to penis vaginal sex. I think this is a really interesting myth because it's really about cultural norms and what people are seeing in media and what they know that their friends are doing. There was a survey done in 2017 that showed that 1 in 3 people had never used a condom for oral sex. But that means 2 in 3 people have. So I think that norms are shifting and changing. Oral sex can and does transmit STIs. Condoms can prevent that, can work to prevent that. Something important to know is that there are flavored condoms that can make oral sex super safe and super fun. Condoms actually do expire, and we know this by checking out the back of a condom, and it has a little expiration date on there. And there are a couple other tips that you can use when it comes to making sure that your condom is most effective. So when you have the condom in your hand, there should be a little air bubble that you feel to make sure that the condom packaging has not been punctured. Also make sure to keep your condoms in a cool or room temperature place, and also don't put them in a place where they can get punctured, such as a wallet or a backpack. Just remember that condoms can be such an important and fantastic, effective way to prevent the spread of STIs and to prevent unwanted pregnancy.